Hello everybody, Sifd again with another Rogue Lords run. I mean, the first true real run we're gonna do. So, off we go. Yeah, we're not gonna delay at all.
Who all these skulls belong to?
Yeah.
Mortals who tried to defy me.
Okay.
Disciples who betrayed.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the monologues and stuff like that. Let's go to the claw
of Garion.
Garion.
Cut from the creature of the same name.
Those were I'm gonna
drives
beat.
out all inspiration from anyone who enters into contact with it. It is thus an object that humans consider to be cursed, and they do not keep it for long. Finding it will not be easy.
Drives out inspiration.
My informers on Earth heard talk of a poet lacking inspiration who had received a visit from the Sanctuary Lumen. My disciples will begin there.
I would like, I'm really excited about how the story is gonna use the cursed artifacts to show that humans and the saints and stuff are using them to control the populace. I'm really excited about that. Can I change her? No, not really. The team is the same team as the other time. I'm also really excited to see other heroes, I guess, monsters, disciples. Let's move around with the Headless Horseman book chapter right away. Story mode.
My disciples go to the home of a poet suffering from creative impotence. Apparently, this insignificant individual had received a visit from the Sanctuary Lumen.
Okay.
An occurrence that immediately aroused our interest.
Yes.
Hoping to find here the point of departure in their quest for the Claw of Garion, they enter the rundown hut and find a young man ferociously tearing up pages covered in crossings out. He unquestionably bears the mark of Garion.
Okay.
He tells us how men of the Sanctuary Lumen suddenly burst in, took the claw, and immediately left for the town of Pereirae. That is where my disciples will go.
Time to find the claw of Garion, it seems. Let's chase it down. Let's fight the game.
Me once again.
Nice.
That is how it should be.
We begin with terror right away. Double the number of souls to be won. Upon arrival in the zone, the devil receives 10 essence and max essence. Oh, I like the right version already. And there is an elite here, and we obviously always chase down elites. And there is a shop behind the elite. Or I could go double shop, because when you go to a shop... By the way, what's this random? You don't know. If I go double shop, then on the one shop I can put my skill in to level it up. On the next shop I can pick it out, get it again back, and it's gonna be instantly upgraded, and it's extremely cheap. So for about 20 souls I can upgrade one of my skills very easily. But elites are always fun. Regardless though, we will go for look of the cross. Yeah, we will go for the right buff here. And one that says that I get 10 essence as doubling the souls. Not really that important to me. Sacrifice altar. Yeah, the sacrifice altar is you throw away a skill forever and you remove it from the skill pool that can appear, but you gain one more skill slot. Yeah, 10 max essence is awesome. The more capabilities we have, the better. Should I try a terror? Look where the terror knight is, man. It's really far away. Should I just go for a skill or just for money as the shop's coming up? I think I should go for skills early. Yeah, let's go for skills early. Not sure a terror build is a thing yet. I mean, it definitely is, but... Use the damage inflicted by enemies by 2. What? First fight? Oh, okay. I didn't know that this buff existed. Seems like we're super cheating. Can I cheat even more by making something here? Let's just do this. I'm kidding, obviously. Let's see what we can actually do. He's attacking 4 on everybody. I mean, as I said, it really doesn't matter what damage enemies do to us. Go for poison. Bleed. The reason it doesn't matter what the enemies do to us is... Give me a second. I think this is the highest damage, right? 2, 3, 5. Reduce damage done. 7 to 12. 2 to 3. 2 times 2, 3. Yeah, this is the highest damage we have. Do we have a 1 damage attack? Yeah, let's go here. I'm just going through all our skills real quick. You know what? Let's actually go through every single thing we have right here. Just so that I explain everything from the beginning for anybody that didn't really care about the tutorial. So, we got Dracula, Headless Horseman, and Bloody Mary. Dracula over here is I guess the support of the group. We got the rallying, which is for 2 pips. By the way, every turn we have like 5 pips. You can watch the tutorial for the very basics. I'm just gonna go through the heroes here. So first of all, Dracula. This thing resets all the skills of for my disciples. Whenever I use a skill, I'm wasting a skill, so it gets on cooldown forever until I actually press the recharge skill. So right now this is used, so I cannot use it again. And then Dracula's unique passive, I guess, unique mechanic is survival instinct. Over here you can read that when he's vulnerable, so when he's at 0 health, then he deals his skills twice. And we have a normal attack. We have a vampirism, that's a buff. This is a buff skill, so we get vampirism for lifesteal and more damage with the sharpening. And then we get purifying here, which is to steal life from an enemy twice for 2 to 3 HP. So that's him. Pretty simple character here. You go low life, you have high damage. Then we got a simple recharge skill on himself only for 1. So he recharges everybody for 2. He recharges only himself for 1. He has a taunt, which also gives him less damage suffered. He has a inflict damage and bleeding attack that we used, and then he has to steal HP and SP, but he has to use bitterness to do that. His unique mechanic is bitterness. Each time he is damaged, the bitterness is increased by 1. He starts with 1. And then if you get 5, so a lot of skills use bitterness, but the one we have here is called mastery. The effect is called mastery, and that means when I have 5 bitterness, I can use them to actually activate this effect. And as you see, it's stealing a lot of health and a lot of SP. SP is the second life, obviously. And either of the lives I destroy, we win. And then Bloody Mary, the last one being here, is a Cursed Mirror, which is she resets her skills only, but also makes it so that she marks an enemy and that enemy is getting hit for whatever skill she uses, in addition to whoever else gets attacked. So if I place the mirror on this guy and there was a second guy, if I attack the second guy, this guy would also get attacked. If I attack this guy, he would get attacked twice. And her skills are just a normal attack time twice, so a bit more damage, and reduce the damage, so damage reduction move. Her unique I guess keyword is bloodthirsty, which means she most of the time can only attack low life enemies, the lowest life enemies actually. He's bleeding, so after using a skill he's going to take damage and die, so he's gonna shoot and he's gonna die. So that was it for the analysis, and at this point we should be going yeah, through the run, I guess. We're bled and the bleed is done. Here are the next enemies. What do they do? She does some damage on him. She is weakened in preparation. She's gonna debuff him, I guess. He could taunt, just so that, yeah, damage suffered reduced by 4, so she shouldn't do no damage at all. On God. Now, I guess you can go with a bloodthirsty on the bottom one, as she has 16 health. This buff here is reduces HP loss by 6, so she's not really gonna do that much damage. And I guess we should have reset our skills. Let's reset this guy's skills, as I have 1 hit and there's no reason not to really use it. Wow, that's how he recharges skills. End turn. Yep, 0. Oh no, it wasn't 0. Oh no, it was 0, but it was from the previous turn. And she did what to us? She did zombie, transform received healing to damage. So she did nothing. Let's try to reduce the bottom enemy to nothingness. Let's go with a bleed attack here. She doesn't have anything, so I will do recharge plus a mirror, and then the 1 damage attack. She doesn't have 1 damage attack. I guess we can reduce this. You do, or you guys like. Let's do provocation again. Oh, it needs to cancel that. Let's go with less damage on her, and she also got affected in turn. Yeah, we don't care. Okay, he got attacked 3 times and she's dead from bleeding. Turn 4. We're pretty much done here. I guess we can do sharpening. And then steal some life. Actually, reset all the skills of everybody and go with one of this. Oop. Okay, enemy can play. It won't really matter. Our health doesn't matter at all. We fully heal at the end of every fight. Let's go with Bloody Mary, as the enemy has the mirror, and so all my wills are gonna happen twice. 5, 5, 5. Now this is gonna do twice too, so that should kill. One with my normal attack and one with the mirror attack. We're done. So here at the top you can see how many fights we had to go through. It was 2, so we go through 2.
Simple mortal trinkets.
What should we pick up? Steel, HP, NSP, and it has conclusion. That means use of the skill ends the turn. So it's a good skill, but you cannot use it and then reset and then use it again. Targets one enemy, steel, SP. I would not really like to go into SP. Let's go with slash. Maybe if I get another one, I could level it up. So now we will have 2 slashes. At 3, when you get a skill 3 times, you are able to level it up for free. Now, should I go for the double shop? To be honest, I don't think so. Let's go for the elite and the single shop. I know that the double shop will
forest isn't so terrifying.
It's an elite in the zone. Elites are formidable adversaries, power much greater than those regulars, and defeat them to earn a relic. Yeah, exactly. Relics are always broken, and just upgrading one skill is not gonna really carry us per se.
But it seems your time has come.
What to do? The elite's the bounty hunter in the middle. I would like to remove the sidelines first, and then we can see what we will do with the middle one. So I guess let's start the bleed on the top one. And on the bottom one. What are these guys doing? Everybody, we don't know. And buff her. That's debuffing everybody. Why does this got slashed? Oh, hunt. Each time a disciple uses a skill, it's locked for 2 turns. Each disciple recharges +1 damage to enemies. Each time a disciple recharges +1 damage to enemies. Oh, okay. Well, let's bleed both of them then. If that's the case. And I will go with a simple strike here on the top. Maybe we can get rid of the buffer earlier than later. And here we pass. Enemies aren't really doing that much to us. What did she do? She applied a bunch of stuff to everybody. Okay, that guy buffed her. And she debuffed us. Let's see what we got. So we are only the holder. Only the holder of the stats can be targeted by adversaries. Provocation. Oh, that's not good. I mean, he's taking 27 and 12, and I'm taking nothing. So he's going to go to 0 life, and then his survival instincts are going to kick in. He can also heal himself, so we're good there. What do you have? He has dexterity, ignore provocation, and stealth. Nice, he got a buff. And fracture, increased HP suffered by 3. He also has fractured. That's why he takes so much. And I mean, I could debuff her so she does a lot less damage. And then she cannot receive any status. She has dexterity. He got mirror effect. Each time the holder receives a status, it's also applied to the combatant who applied it. Okay. And reduces damage suffered and provocation. So I would say, let's go with reduce impending attack here. Nice, now she does a lot less. So the vampire, you can recharge skills in devil mode.
It's high time I
can? Oh, cool. I don't really care about it though right now. Can you? I don't want to do this. I would say I have 4 points, so Sharp Vampirism plus Fury Fang. I could kill the Diva. I think I could kill the Diva just with a Fury Fang. No, I cannot really kill her just with a Fury Fang. Let's kill the Diva. Let's do Vampirism. And Sharpening. Now my attacks do deal 4 more, so this should be... Oh, I cannot even attack the Diva. Well, he has Dexterity, but he cannot do damage. Yeah, well, then we just go with high damage on him. Buff. It is what it is. I know I can steal buffs and do stuff, a bunch of stuff, but I would prefer to try to keep my devil power as high as possible until the time comes where I'm forced to actually use that. A bunch of debuffs are going up and down, I guess. So Diva is now pretty much vulnerable. I need to reset some skills. He has nothing. She has some skills. Choose a target. I'm forced to use her. Steal life or inflict damage. 7 to 12. This happens twice, and if the first attack rolls 4, then she's dead. 4 and dead. Nice. She's toast. She's doing this damage to the horseman. The horseman takes 16. The horseman's pretty safe. He's doing 11 to everybody. Again, everybody is pretty safe. So I would say let's just start damaging. I know that she still has the buff thorns. Each time another combatant takes damage to the holder, they lose 2 to 4 HP. And regeneration. Wait, regeneration is... That's a lot. That's a lot of regen. I guess we can let the regen run out. Let's go this reset. Let's reset skills. I think that's safer. And yeah, I would say let's just pass. I don't find any real reason to attack her, or pretty much no damage. 12 to everybody. Just a fate unlocked. Nice, she's no longer regenning, so the time has come. Oh, +1 damage to enemies. Oh, +1 damage done. I thought they take damage when that happens. Oh, this also locks this down. Okay, okay, okay. I guess because he's buffing, let's go with sharpening. Double strike. Okay, and maybe bleed. Oh, we don't have energy. I guess he is still not crazy. Yeah, we can't really do anything, so let's pass. Maybe he had... Oh, he had the strike. Yeah, that was a mistake. He definitely had the strike there. He did the buff 6 times 12. His life is going through... we're about to lose some life. What's this? Reduce damage suffered. Increase HP suffered. He has to do less. So I would say let's go mirror on him. And let's also do this on him. On her. So both do less. And yeah, he is no longer making us lose life. I will let him go down so that he activates the survival instinct. Let's go for a bleed on her. I still need to get rid of her, if possible. And I could go with provocation. No, he's gonna take too much. Let the enemies do what they already do. Shot on her. Vulnerable is not a problem, especially now that they have added this indication that, yo, watch out, this guy is gonna damage your hero, your main life. This is AoE, so yeah, I'm not gonna be able to save her. I guess she is dead, right? Can he attack twice? Oh, he's vulnerable. Yeah, he can attack twice. She has protection, though. So, what I would say is... speed to 8. I would say reset, sharpening, and bleeding heart. Reset. Sharpening. Oh, sharpening can go anywhere? Yeah, well, it won't help. Let's go with survival instincts. This should do enough damage to go through it once and twice. Bye. Now she's still taking damage, so instead of getting hit for 14, because that's how much we're gonna get hit for, we're gonna go into devil mode. Just gonna do pip. We lose 4 health to give her 4. And now this guy's gonna just do 4 to her pretty much, because 4 is her max life. Very nice. Everybody's vulnerable. It's okay though. Enemy is buffing himself. I guess we should bleed and bleed, and also do this. So bleed, bleed. What's his buff? Bloody Mirror's Mirror. Yeah, he doesn't have a buff. Bleed, and then steal. Yeah, we did a lot of damage here. Let's pass. He buffed himself with defense. Okay, 8 times 12 on Bloody Mary. 8 times 2. So I would say let's go with taunt here. Now he does 8 times 2, which is 16, but 2 of them are blocked. And I would say I would prefer to do survival instincts move on him. So I would say rallying. Therefore, because I'm gonna rally, let's do this. Does a lot less. Let's go with rallying on him. And next turn, he is still gonna be vulnerable, and he should have his... No, he's not gonna have his shield removed, but it's okay. It's in turn. This should not do anything really. That has a shield. 14 to everybody. 14 to everybody. Okay, I guess... Yeah, I guess I need to cheat here. Yeah, I'm forced to cheat here.
If you want something done right,
1
do it yourself.
and 2.
The limit
Nice.
to my power is my imagination.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that hit. I should have gone with Vampirism and Bleeding Heart first on him. Too late. Okay, let's then go with attacks with Bloody Mary. As they happen twice. And with 1 point I don't think I can really do anything. Other than this, which I obviously can't. So yeah, let's just recharge his skills. And pass. Nice. Okay, now he's about to buff himself, so now is the chance to do some damage. I would say let's go with Vampirism. Nice, this is gonna happen twice. Boom, boom. Very nice. And now I guess bleed on him. Yeah, I guess bleed on him. And next turn I should be able to defeat him. Now he's just gonna shield himself. Yeah, we are going for 6 times 7, so this should be enough. It's not enough. 7 to 12. Wait, do I have a 1 damage attack? I don't have a 1 damage attack. It's about to kill who? That guy. Okay, time to cheat.
I don't like this
Go, whoop.
situation.
Come on.
Let's change it.
Come on. Whoop. Lose 1 life. He loses 2.
Dice will
Whoops, he's dying. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. And bye.
see what happens to those who resist me.
We lost 13 life here, but it's okay.
To think that such a powerful
1 max HP,
relic
double
was
damage
hidden
suffered by the
in this
holder.
rat hole.
Oh, that's not good. The holder's recharge skill can no longer recharge their skill, but they get 2 skills recharged at the beginning of each turn. This is really good, as to be honest, I don't really want to press this holder's recharge skill. I would like to use her recharge only once per fight, and then never again. So I also could spam her moves. This could make her a main character. Use 2 of her moves every turn. And yeah, recharge in the very beginning just to put a mirror on somebody, and then just spam 2 skills. Each time the 3 disciples play in a turn. So 1, 1, and 1. 2 damage for the rest of combat. Okay, that's also a build around. Let's try a Bloody Mary build. Let's try like a full-on Bloody Mary build. And off we go to the shop. Where's the next shop? Oh, it's very far away. Because I was thinking about upgrading a Bloody Mary skill. Secret message. Secret meeting place. Numerous eyes observe.
A conductor of souls.
Ooh, an upgrade for the bleed.
Innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Yeah, okay. Steal a spee. Inflict some damage. Inflict some damage. I was thinking about upgrading. Ooh. Oh, this can happen to anybody. I didn't realize. Holder earns 8 max HP at the beginning of each chapter. Oh, that's also cool. Recuperate 15 extra diabolic essence at the Fountain of Sticks. Oh, we got the steal twice. Get a bunch of things. I think this is the most valuable one. Just to make it bleeding 2 and 12 damage with 1 button press. Otherwise I would say this on Bloody Mary. I think this on Bloody Mary is a bit more. What is this? Inflict 2 to all enemies. Oh, this is insane. Let's go with this insane skill. Let's go with the Burst of Anger. Just so we have some AoE that does a lot of damage. Although it is 3 pips. Maybe I should have gone with the bleed upgrade. Yeah, now that I think about it. Event or fight? I mean, the fight's gonna give us money, skills and stuff, and the event's gonna give us stats. Let's go for an event. But if I go event, I'm gonna be forced to do 2 events. It's okay, I then can go to the Mountain of Sticks. How do I go through this? Over here. Ah, okay, I see the path. If I go event, I can waste whatever I want, because later down there is the river, which I can use to gain my diabolic essence back. The same could apply though to... No, the same cannot apply there. Mansion of Madness. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. 4/4, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that would make him an event god. Should I go for an event god? No. I don't think an event god is a good idea. Let's go with a very strong... +3 stealth, more HP and stuff. No, let's go with stats on him. Plus an attack on him is good. The smell of rotting corpses draws you to the top of hill. You find a hanging tree ripe with bodies. Their lost souls wander aimlessly among the tree roots, unable to rest. Despite your absence over the last 10 years, humanity hasn't forgotten how to be cruel on its own. This is excellent news. The demon hunters may have exiled you for all this time, but they will never purge the world of evil. Oh yeah, the hanging tree. You could just bend down and scoop up the souls of the hanged. But if Dracula can force them back into their old bodies, their cries would resonate through the valley. Revive the hanged? Oh, it's scare. Man, I should have come here with somebody else.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Let's go with 100%. We're gonna regen either way. Success. Dracula forces the souls back to their bodies, locking them into eternal suffering between life and death. The screeching of the corpses is carried by the wind to the neighboring villages, where it seeps into the nightmare of the living.
Nightmare is only
nice,
beginning.
we got a free nightmare of this. And upon arriving in the zone, you discover a trait for any disciple. That's nice for that. Double the number of skills to be won. That's also nice. Upon arriving in this zone, the devil 10 max essence and 10 essence on the random one. All of them are good. Reaction and positive reaction. More. I want to see more. 1 temptation and 4 max spiritual points. Yeah, nice. She got 4 max life. And 4/4 and +1/+1. Here, as I said, I will go with the sticks. Is that a good idea though? There's a sticks there. Do I want to go to the right? With the sharpened sticks? Wait a minute. Maybe I want to go to the right there. So let's go into another story. I'm gonna go to this. What is this, by the way? Sacrificial altar. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and here and here. And then I can use teleporter if I want to go other ways. I mean, this here's a free... Discover trade. Yeah, this is a free trade. And this is free. This is 2 skills though. I could go to the shop and then use my power to blink over there. I would say let's go chapter. It's gonna give us more positives than just healing.
I'm surprised any humans were able
We
to
are super
survive
lucky.
the fetid
We found a
vapors
stick
of
somewhere else. Yeah, this was a super good choice. A very good choice. Physical damage and ooh, 3 physical damage? That's a lot. 1 physical damage on her. No, I think 3 physical damage is a lot. And we're going for this. The presence of a tormented soul draws your disciples to an isolated camp. They're startled to discover a solitary Inquisitor in the hero's internal conflict, in the throes of internal conflict. He has doubts about the real intention of the Sanctuary Lumen and its leaders. Are they really serving the cause of good? Or are they simply brutes who serve the light only to impose their will? Yeah, the second one, obviously. His doubts could be an asset to you. They make humans easier to manipulate. Doubts are a tool that helps you bend them to your will. The Inquisitor are the armed branch of the Sanctuary Lumen. They maintain order and enforce the laws. They're assisted by overseers, who keep the watch population, and by zealots, who track down an unfaithful and bring them back to the fold. If you enlist the Inquisitor into your ranks, you'll gain a prominent servant with the Sanctuary Lumen. That's nice. That should help immensely in your work of dismantling the sect and undermining the influence of the other world. Yeah, let's go. The Inquisitor is ripe for switching sides. Dracula will have no problem using his doubts to corrupt his mind. Make a pact, kill them. Yeah, we make a pact.
Something done right.
We go with 100% here. Success. Blinded by doubt, the Inquisitor can no longer differentiate the faithful of the light from the creatures of hell. He lets Dracula approach him without seeming to notice his demonic nature. I mean, look at him, he's awesome. Your disciple seduces him with the promise of answers. There's only one way for the Inquisitor to resolve his quandary: signing a pact with you. By the time he realizes he sold his soul to the devil, it's too late. Dracula didn't lie. His doubt completely disappeared, replaced by utter despair. The soul is now yours. What will you do with it? Make him spy, I would say. Devourer's Souls is most likely gonna give us money, but I would say let's make him a spy. With his regular reports, you'll be a step ahead of the Sanctuary Lumen.
Fear my rage.
Perfect. We got a terror because we chose that, most likely. Devouring his soul had given us money, I'm pretty sure. Upon arrival in the zone, you discover a trait to one of your disciples. Upon arrival in the zone, you gain 60 souls for free. And upon arrival in the zone, you gain 60 souls for free. Oh, very nice. 3 physical and 3 max health. Very nice. Let's go here. This should give us max life pretty much. Healing, like 20 health. Very nice. Continue cheating whenever we have the chance. Let's continue moving. And this will be a chapter. They see your disciples. The peasants run off to sound the alarm in the nearby village, and they'll be waiting for you.
No one stands against
Upon arrival, you lose 50 souls. Upon arrival, they will lose max essence. Ooh. Oh, I can avoid it by going in the middle. Ha.
Many humans lie dead among the roots of these trees.
Story time.
I quite like them. My disciples enter Pereirae. They approach the main square, from where they can hear loud voices. Residents are shouting a name, hope etched on their faces.
Caleb, 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 Caleb.
The Sanctuary Lumen is there, and among them a man holding the claw of Garion in his bare hand.
Crazy, dude.
He raises the claw, and the townsfolk go silent. With a sweeping movement, he brings the artifact down upon his arm. No blood flows from the deep gash.
Okay, why
A
though?
respectful murmur is heard. The wound closes.
Caleb,
He
Caleb,
speaks.
Caleb.
Serve the Sanctuary Lumen, and you will be rewarded.
These guys aren't evil.
I immediately understand the true nature of this Caleb. He is an imitation human.
Imitation what?
I revealed to my disciples the existence of a puppeteer,
Ah, that's what you mean.
specialized in automaton, who once made a pact with me. They will find him in the town of Capellion.
A pact with him? Oh, that means if I win here, I will most likely get a new character or something?
Fear my rage.
Nice, we got terror. The following effects will affect the zones in situation one night. Upon arrival, in this zone you gain 60 souls. Nice. After sacrificing a skill, you discover another with a higher rarity than the one sacrificed. Nice. Upon arrival in this zone, the devil receives 10 essence and 10 max essence. I would say, because we're gonna 100% sacrifice, might as well go with a higher rarity skill while we also do the sacrificing. So I should go middle and then use my devil powers to blink to the right. Actually, is there any reason whatsoever to go to the shop? I don't have money. Yeah, I don't have money at all. I would say let's go to the middle, get the free skill, and then most likely go to another chapter and go to this fight, and then we will see from there. Yeah, we upgrade ourselves, we got a relic for free, and now we will find better skills overall. Each time he uses his recharge, Roguelike gains 2 damage for this turn per skill he recharged. Each time the Headless Horseman receives a protection status, it gains 2 extra charges. That's nice. So it starts with 1 normally, so it's gonna be 3. When combat begins, Mary plays the mirror on random and perfect. To be honest, I never want to actually press the mirror anymore. What is down here? 60 souls. Yeah, I can get 60 souls from here. So I would say let's go to the middle one to get an upgraded skill on Bloody Mary.
I sense many souls here.
Yes.
I must have them all.
As your disciples approach, a pile of rocks seems to come alive. A set of glyphs written in blood form a symbol that your servants recognize easily, that of sacrifice altar. This is sacrifice altar. You can sacrifice one of your disciples' skills in exchange for the right to unlock one of their 2 locked skill slots. You will then discover a skill with the same rarity as the one sacrificed by your disciple. Higher rarity, you mean. But choose well, because you can never again find a duplicate of a skill that has been sacrificed. So you remove a skill from the game.
I get.
I would say let's remove... what does this do? 14 damage to 21, 21 to 30. So this is just a damage skill. For 2, and this is also just a damage skill. And this is a removal of... let's keep the damage reduction. In case we find something that does a lot of damage very often. So this at the last level is 2 times 11, that's 22 to... This is at the end it's 22 to 26. And this at the end is 21 to 30. So I think this is better. This also gets reduced less by damage. And right now this is 6 to 10 and this is 7 to 12, so this is just better. Let's throw this out. I would say... Yeah, let's throw this out. We will keep the enemy damage reduction for safety reasons. And it's also only 1 pip, so we can easily fit it in somewhere. We got another attack slot. And the terror your disciples provoke in the region amplifies altar power, and it in return restores some of the power received during the sacrifice.
You can.
Inflict 2 times 9 to 11, bloodthirst by the way. Deplete the skill with the lowest AP cost. Oh, so this throws a skill out. Deletes a skill we have. Not delete, it just depletes it. 2 times 9 to 12, that's a lot. Inflict 13 to 19, recharge the depleted skill with the highest AP cost. That's the opposite of this. But it does a lot less. Inflict 11 to 16 and apply 3 bleeding. I mean, this is going to disable the 1 cost skill. And I can only use this. Oh, this is 1. This is 1 pip. Oh, I like this. Because if I use this, I can literally avoid using her at all if I want. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Apply 11 to 16 bleeding. Because I can use this. This can deplete the skill with the lowest AP, as it says. That would be the -1, -2 attack on enemies thing. And then I can just use the other disciples. So I'm not forced to only use her. And this is only 1 pip, so I can only spam this. I can spam this every single turn and it's going to get recharged. I like this. I really like this. Apply 3 bleeding is also cool, but let's go with this one. I mean, yeah, the plan was to make her a main, but now I can make her a semi-main. Now, because we're most likely gonna try to go to the shop, I would say let's go fight here in the right, so we get a combat, and then we're gonna get another combat, and then we can maybe go to the shop. Although on the combats, I have to choose on my own to gain money. Otherwise, I will gain a skill or a terror. I can also just get a bunch of terrors. Should I not just get a bunch of terrors? I mean, the other choice would be to get another event. I don't know, events are good too. Oh, we found an event. Let's go to the event first then. Because, yeah, events might actually affect our stats. 2 ruse, 2 stealth. 3 ruse, 10 max spiritual points, 2 ruse stealth. This isn't really a good skill. This is not really a good one. I guess let's try to go with Bloody Mary. Just to get a bit more out of health points, you know. Otherwise I can reroll this. Reroll this into what? Another combat? A shop maybe? Let's go here. Rumor has it Sister Dolores, a powerful Sanctuary Lumen exorcist, is in Snoring Camp. She protects the region by banishing evil from the hearts of humankind. Immortal is a threat that must be eliminated at any price, but killing her isn't enough. Her reputation must also be ruined to ensure her devotees lose faith in her powers. This way your dominion over Snoring Camp will be uncontested. Because of Sister Dolores, there is no crime of violence in Snoring Camp. Here all the inhabitants are fervent Sanctuary Lumen devotees. So much goodwill is thoroughly revolting. Defeating Sister Dolores in a public place would show the inhabitants that the light is useless against your power, but Bloody Mary might be able to push her to betray mortals she protects. Let's go with this. 90%. I take the risk. We won. Success. Bloody Mary enters the exorcist's thoughts to try to influence her. She deforms her visions to the inhabitants of Snoring Camp look like demons that are threatening humanity. Sister Dolores accepts the vision as a revelation. The light has spoken to her, one of its most faithful servants, submerged by blind faith. She begins to purify the Snoring Camp of evil. She kills them. At first paralyzed by incomprehension, the villagers eventually react. They band together to kill their crazed former protector. This night, Sanctuary Lumen lost a precious exorcist. 18 souls. Oh, and the reaction. That was fun. Shall we do it again? Another reaction positive. Very nice. I'm not careful. If not careful, I may succumb to your delicious promises myself. Another positive reaction. 3 reactions. Nice. That's why I'm the master favorite disciple. Are you jealous? 1 stealth, 1 scared, 2 physical. 2 physical. Awesome. 1 stealth, 5 spiritual. Nice. We got spiritual points. And 2 temptation, 1 spiritual damage. Decent. 6 spiritual life. Yes, we got built up with this. We got buff. 2 ruse, 2 stealth, 8 health. Very nice. And you know what? I think the time has come to actually got our true carry out here. We are a Bloody Mary main right now. Off we go to fighting. 2 skills. 2 skills. I would say let's go with 2 skills. Yeah. 2 skills is definitely more worth it than anything else. Okay, she's gonna get marked here. Aegis. What does Aegis do? Aegis is less health. Reduce loss of HP. She's gonna do 7 spiritual. Who cares? I mean, 7 spiritual. You know what? You can like provoke. Let's first do my mega move. Boom, boom. Twice. Nice. Did she get debuffed? No, she lost the skill. So I don't even need to do anything. Let's go with provocation just so that... no, that doesn't even make sense. Just go with bleed and bleed, I guess. Is this attack? When is bleed triggering? After using a skill, the holder suffers the... Yeah, okay. After using a skill. Okay, she's gonna do her spirit damage. There is a next enemy coming up. This is not the only fight. So we got minus 10 spirit inflicted by skills. Oh, that means I do less damage. Literally, who cares? You can do the same. Uber move again, twice. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep. And she's toast. Because this thing attacks twice and then with the mirror attacks another 2 times. Does the mirror reapply again? No, it does not. So I think I'm forced to actually use this. What do you do? He seems to be provocation, okay. And priestess. The same as the other time. Let's go with you do this. I'm forced to do it on him. It's okay. So just give him the mirror pretty much. You guys are single targeting, both of you, so you can do this. So you take all the hits, but they are 4 less each, so we're pretty safe. And then you do your mega move pretty much. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, instant dead. Instant death. You know why? Because this thing does 11 to 13 twice, so 22 to 26, and then with the mirror, this gets also doubled. So with the mirror, it's like 44 to 60, 40, 50, 52 or whatever. Yeah, you do pretty much nothing. And guess what? You don't have a shield ready? Oh, you don't have a shield. You don't have a shield like the other time. What would you say about this? Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Done. Done. I just need to go into an event level and power up physical damage of Bloody Mary. A Bloody Mary skill, imagine. Clumsiness. Minus 10 HP inflicted by skills. So this makes it so that enemies pretty much don't do skills damage, right? I think that is how this works. Shard of Physique. Inflict 1 to 2 times 15 SP. What? 1 to 2 times 15 HP. So this triggers either once or twice. Then the upgrade is apply 3 sharpening, recharge 1 random skill. All disciples 3 energy. Apply 3 sharpening. 3 sharpening is plus 4 HP damage inflicted. Recharge 2 skills is the next one, and costs 2 AP is the last one. And here we got a simple shard. That's the shard that she already has, so maybe I can go and upgrade on her shard. Is there any reason to though? I mean, I like the one move I'm using on her, which costs 1 AP, and I can combine this one with Animal Instincts now, so I could give her a 3 sharpening, and then she can... Yeah, let's go with the buff. Let's go with the buff here.
I am pleased.
And we found the Slash upgrade. She found another one of her upgrades. We should... let's go with the bleeding upgrade, so we make it stronger. We should always go for upgrade when we have the chance. Yeah, over here.
Choose quickly.
And now,
Evil
quickly,
will
why?
not spread by itself.
Yeah, okay. Steal a maneuver and inflict 2 to 10, 2 times 10 or 2 times, depending on whenever the adversary is weakest. This is really strong. This is 2 times 20, and a maneuver is pretty much a buff. Inflict 11 to depending on where the adversary is weakest. Localization though means this skill applies an alteration of 2 per charge of bitterness. Alteration is reduce the target's base damage before multiplicating. Okay, so this makes the enemy worse. With of 2 per charge for bitterness. Okay, and this is the same thing I already have. Bleed. Yeah, let's go with a leveled up lead. Let's go with a level up lead. So if I find another leveled up lead, I pretty much get my bleed fully leveled up. Other choices here are lose 50 souls and gain 60 souls. Double the skills, amount of skills 1. We go with double the amount of skills 1. Yeah, not even thinking about it. Let's go.
I hate fields. I'd love to see them burn.
Wait, what? Am I at the wrong one? Or were there 2 buffs here? Wait, I thought this was double the... Oh, it's both. It's both. Oh, so this is like really definitely the best choice to go with. I will go with 2 souls here. Terror affects 2 knights. No, I will go with 2 souls. And also, you can see how many waves there is on all of them. Depending on what you choose, I will obviously go for this. 2 skills and also... Why do I start with less? Is there some kind of stupid... Why did I charge with... Okay, it was a bug. So she's mirrored. I would say let's go with sharpening on the team. Recharge 1 random skill isn't really happening, to be honest. And everybody is sharpening 3. This works with stacks, right? Yeah, 3 turns. Oh, sharpening is turn-based. 15 to 17. Yeah, you're super dead. Oh, she has less life, so I'm forced to destroy her. Yeah, well, okay. Whoop, whoop. Dead. Almost dead. And I guess we go with this, which I'm forced to use on her. Do I have energy? No, I don't. I guess I can do the 1 damage move that she has. Wait, he has a 1 damage move too? No, not really. Let's go with a stab here. Whoopsie. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, you are not really gonna survive here. And we're just gonna do the Bloody Mary maneuver of death. Bop, bop. 17, 13, bunch of dead. Oh, this sharpening lasting for 3 turns is insane. That was a really good idea on on my Dracula. Double the number of skills to be won. So I will gain 4 now? Oh. Lose all HP for 0 and gain 2 physical damage. Yeah, that's pretty much initiator means the skill must be the first launch in the turn. So I use this the very first and then he becomes crazy. Oh, this is the upgrade of the one I already have. Apply 3 bleeding. For 0, apply 5 bleeding at the end. No, not really. We'll go with Twist of Fates here, which is an upgraded version too. Yeah.
Take everything you can.
And inflict 13. Recharge the depleted skill with the highest AP. Inflict 4 to 7 with the highest AP. I mean, it's upgraded. What's the next upgrade? More damage. Still the same. Bloodthirsty. Yeah, okay. Is this the one we have? Can I see my disciples? No, we have the stabbing. We don't have that thing. We don't have the wicked cast, which would cost 0 otherwise. I guess I want to go with recharge or take nothing for money. Am I going to the shop next? I'm not sure if I'm going to the shop next. I could try to go for the shop next, because I don't like any of those. So honestly speaking, I mean, this is trashy. Stabbing is trashy. These things need upgrading. This thing stays as it is. It's the best skill we have. I mean, steal SP maybe, just to have coverage on SP steal. Not a good idea though. Inflict HP, recharge the depleted skill with the highest AP cost. This is decent, but it costs 2. And no, I don't think so, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really like anything. Let's go with take money.
Souls rotting.
Oh, I thought I was gonna gain 4 choices. Well, whatever. I would say let's go to the shop. Yeah, I can buy a relic. I could buy a relic at the shop. We're gonna end this most likely at the chapter.
Putrid smell. That deathly silence. I feel right.
Yeah. The Reaper. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Apply to depression. At the beginning of end turn, suffer 5 SP. Yeah, that's an SP skill. 5 bleeding. I maybe should have bought it. Ooh, the one I already have. The explosion that I already have. I like the explosion. Inflict 12, but the explosion is 3 AP, right? Yeah, I won't really be able to use it. Apply to zombie. Steel. Vampirism sharpening. Sharpening to the friends. Sharpening to the friends. So if I had a choice, I would go 1, 2, 3. But I don't have enough money for that. These two together are 70, and with this we're overboard. Each time Mary plays 4 skills in a single turn, which is not happening. Yeah. All your disciples earn 2 in all their social characteristics. Oh, that's good. Each time you collect souls, you also gain 4 diabolic essence. This is regenning. I would say this on Mary. Just to level it up when the time comes. And I would say this to him. Just so this also levels up when the time comes. I mean, I cannot really buy anything crazy here. This would be useful. Healing a bit. Yeah, let's go with healing. Let's start healing so I can use it a bit more often. The game doesn't give you really that many resources. Actually, it gives you a lot, but you have to choose them. You have to actually go out of your way and try to pick what you want. Because terror is a good mechanic, souls is money, essence is important. Monuments of the glory of Van Helsing decorate the path regular and Turvas. Your disciples sense that the force is good, have strong influence on the region.
Time is counted.
I wasn't fast enough, but... Okay, so... I'm literally gonna go to the other elite. What are the negatives? Sacrifice skill also apply a random negative trait, forget it. Double the diabolic essence, cast of devil's powers. Yeah, we will go to the other elite pretty much.
What a wretched
The elite and an
pile of
event.
sticks.
Let's go to the event first. Stealth and physical damage. A little bit of everything. I mean, physical and a little bit of everything on her. I would say let's go with a little bit of everything on her. Maybe on later events I can pick her and it's going to be easier to pretty much beat the event. The shops are a magnificent orchard burdened with fruit. You feel the presence of a great number of corpses buried beneath a tree. That would explain their exceptionally foundation. It doesn't feel like the dead lying beneath the trees were buried with there with honors. The atmosphere is more like a former battlefield swimming with regrets and resentment. What irony that the massacre should produce such a sumptuous fruit. The mortal imbeciles didn't even think about protecting the orchard. Bloody Mary can't wait to contaminate it. Especially the dead souls. Persecute the living. Find the lost souls to the trees. This is most likely giving us souls. Let's go with this.
I don't like this situation.
Why? I'm making sure we're not gonna lose here. I'm not gonna take a 70, I'm gonna take from 80 and upwards. Bloody Mary will kindle the flames of jealousy the dead feel towards the living. With a blood-curdling cry, the condemned souls fly from the ground towards the neighboring villages. The havoc they wreak has humans fleeing all across the
My
country.
influence is growing.
Nice, that was terror. So whenever we awaken zombies and do stuff like that, it's a reaction positive, very nice. The master was right to choose you for this mission. Occultism and max spiritual points. Mediocre stuff. Didn't really got that much out of that event. That's okay, let's go to the elite combat. Let's hope we don't lose the run right here.
I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, we'll get the mirror placed. The mirror didn't get placed in a good position. Each time a commander receives healing, all enemies receive 1 damage to the same element. Plus 1 damage to the same element. Okay, I will not really do healing. Each time a combatant receives healing. Oh, she's a healer. Well, we start with this. Pretty much destroy her. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. I do have a choice. Okay, then we actually cancel this. We start with sharpening on the team. Nice. That means that this theoretically should pretty much kill everybody. And wait a minute. I'm thinking about actually using devil mode, reduce her life a bit. How much does this do? 15 to 17. And they have both shield 6. Shield 6. Aegis. Shield 6. So this should do 9 to 11. 9 to 11. Twice on her, once on her. 9 to 11. If I reduce her life down to 9.
Something done right.
If I do this.
Do it yourself.
And this. I will lose 8, but they will instantly die. And then the fight's gonna be a joke pretty much. Would I prefer this, or would I prefer just to go 2 turns without? I mean, this guy's healing for 6 both. He just lasts for 1 more turn. Yeah, cancel everything. I can just do this and then do this again in the next turn, and that should be pretty much an insta win. So let's do this turn. Up. The same happens at the top one. Both have 6 life. That's really good. Can he do something for 1? Not really. No, can he? Can he do something for 1? I mean, he can do Bleeding Heart. On her, on him, on anything. 11 to 16. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's have her vulnerable. Let's damaging the boss. End turn. Okay. Okay. Up and now we go for death. Imagine what. Up here you go. Whoop. She's dead. Very nice. I would say bleed 0. Why though? Cannot inflict the status. Ah, crazy. He's taking 18. I mean, 1 prism and steal life? Why not? Or reset skills. I would say reset skills. Why did I buff them? I should have stolen. These turn buffs? No, they were stacked buffs. Yeah, Vampirism is a charge buff, so I'm not losing anything. Let's go with Sharpening on the team. He's the buffer of the crew. Let's go with Mirror her. I guess let's go with Damage her for now. We can go Mirror her next turn. And you should just do Stab, why not? Also heal 3. As you can heal yourself, I don't really care. The more you heal, the better. Now we go with Mirror her. 18 to who? To the tank, very nice. Let's go with this. Bop, twice. Whoop, you got hit twice. Let's recharge all the skills. Oh, by the way, I could recharge skills and then do the same move again. Actually, let's do this. Now she's vulnerable. Next turn she dies. Oh no, we got hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Bloody Mary's broken. Hop. We got the Bloody Mary carry. Bloody Mary carry. She's licking the blood out of the blade.
Fragment of power.
After each combatant, the holder's max HP and SP permanently increased by 2. Ooh, is it early enough to take this? After each combat, maybe we can try to force combat. Each time you sacrifice a skill, you earn 80 souls. There is a sacrifice altar coming up, but I'm gonna go to the elite. All your disciples have +1 damage for every 40 souls you possess. Should I go for full-on souls gathering? I think this is good for the tank. I mean, this is awesome for gold gathering and stuff. But how much gold am I going to gather? Let's go with this. Let's go with this. I mean, I also don't know how many shops I'm gonna find. Let's go to the event, and at that point, the chapter, the book chapter, whatever. And at that point, I will most likely cut this off here. Where are we? Yeah, there is a big story to go on. So tomorrow, we will stop here today, and tomorrow I will go here and then to the next book chapter. I hope it's another 2 chapters and not a lot more. I think it's 5 chapters. I'm not sure, but let's go through the story, and then we're gonna end this here today.
My disciples enter Capellion and find the puppeteer's shop.
Capellion.
He knows how to make a mortal out of an imitation human. Give him a soul.
Ooh.
To do this, he gives us a wooden puppet with a hollowed cavity. If my disciples remove a fragment from Caleb and place it in the cavity with a fragment removed from another human being, they will then be able to send the person's soul into Caleb's body,
Okay.
making him mortal.
Oh, normally he's not mortal?
As for the perfect soul, the puppeteer suggests that we visit a sanctuary of the Sanctua Lumen, close to Junction.
Okay.
Intrigued, my disciples and I decide to follow his advice.
Oh, so he has a plan to find a particular human, it seems. Nice. Maybe the poet in the beginning.
I defile, I corrupt, I pervert.
The elite is stronger, health and spirit, but will leave 2 relics behind. I like this, especially with the high damage we have. Oh, it's for this elite? No. After sacrificing skill blah blah blah, upon arrival you gain 60 souls. 60 souls means +2 damage on all my disciples, because I will have 80 at that point. We will obviously go for this. But that's a thing for another time. Here I'm gonna end this off. So if you guys like the video, maybe drop a like, helping out the channel. And if you want to see more, then be ready to see more, because I'm gonna upload more of this game. I really like the game, I really want to complete it. So if you also want that, then just be ready for it. Either way, that's going to be it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you guys around.